When I saw the AI and the generative AI start playing with it at the beginning, I was like, wow, this is impressive. Like, write a song about, I don't know, a dog flying to the moon, and it rhyme the chorus, and okay, make a poetry out of that in the style of Shakespeare. Cool. Then you start to ask it to become creative, and that's where I found that at best it was mediocre. And I'm saying at best. And I'm like, this is going to be good for those that don't really know how to write, that don't really know how to illustrate. It's going to probably not take the job of the really good one. But my question is, how do you become a good one if you don't get a chance to practice your skills in a way? So how the apprentice become the master was the big question in my head. So any feeling similar to that on your side?
Well, most things that are worth doing take a lot of effort and a lot of practice and a lot of sweat equity before you become good at it. And it doesn't matter if you're an artist or an IT professional. It's years of experience that you put into it that make you very good at what you do. Most people who end up, and even before AI was a thing, right? Writers would very often encounter people who would go like, oh, when I retire, I'm going to write a novel. Mm. And in a way, that's a bit insulting, isn't it? It's kind of like me going to that person, oh yeah, well, when I retire, I'm going to do accounting that you do now. It's not something you retire into. If you want to do it well, it's something that you put a lot of work and a lot of effort into learning how to do, and then into doing it. Months and months and months of work to write a quality book. So people who are putting in prompts into Midjourney or giving little prompts like the one you mentioned, like write me a song about dogs on the moon, they're not actually artists any more than somebody ordering a burger from a waiter as a chef. They are using technology for fun, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I think it's perfectly fine to use it for non-commercial purposes, and it's a really, really great way to have technology help you be creative by brainstorming. So, for example, Absolutely. If I'm writing a scene and I want to write a scene about a bunch of aliens fighting on spaceships, I can ask one of these bots to come up with with images that might inspire something in my midbrain that's going to actually be creative and write something new about it, right? What I have a problem with is people who are looking to monetize it, and they actually think that being able to deftly input prompts that'll generate a slightly better image makes them artists. Mm-hmm. It is a skill, just like using Photoshop is a skill, but using Photoshop does not make you an artist. Doing something creative with Photoshop, an artist can use Photoshop, but not everybody who uses Photoshop is an artist.